Yo, what's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? Back at it with another video. I'm sorry about the wait, man. Like, it's been like a week since I made a video, since that last one yesterday. But you know, we've been busy making this motherfucking dinero, which has been a challenge, man. It's been a challenge that I was willing to accept by hiring a second guy, because I couldn't do all the physical labor with my climber and sell all the jobs, manage all the money, do all the advertisements, go to the mechanic, like what I'm doing right now. So once you get into this business, man, you got to really put those things into play. I really thought I could do this on my own and with one climber, and then that's the most ridiculous thing, because a climber always needs a groundsman 24/7. Even if you're using a chainsaw, it's a good idea to have a two-man crew, even if it's ground shit, because what happens if one of them fucking slices open an arm and then they bleed to death and you come home to a dead worker? Like, I don't even know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really haven't thought about that one enough, because I don't know what I would do if I came back to the job scene with a dead worker. I'd probably take him to the hospital, and then they'd be like, all right, was he working for you, blah, blah, blah. So just all that shit that could put you out of business just because somebody died on the scene. I don't know if I'm covered under that for my insurance. I should probably know. But little things like that, it's always good to have your buddy. So little things like that, like I always have to have two workers. Like, if I'm the one doing all the sales and doing all this and doing all that, then there's no way I could stay in business and be as successful as I want to be if I don't continually hire more people. Like, the next one I want to hire is a driver that's bilingual and knows how to drive good, and that can get along with Tino and Nico, because that's important. They're the heart of my company, Tino and Nico, the heart and lungs, whatever you want to call them, and I need a guy that can get along with them. They're not the easiest people to get along with, but they're not hard either, you know. Like, I pretty much need like a bilingual Mexican, really, because Mexicans stick together. There's nothing wrong with it. It just is what it is. So if you're a bilingual Mexican, hit me up, and you're looking for a job, definitely hit me up, because it's going to save me a lot of fucking time, a lot of aggravation. They speak they speak decent English. It's just I can't have a conversation with them on the phone. We can communicate in person, but not on the phone, and that's, you know, I either need to learn Spanish, or we just need to get a bilingual person, or one of them needs to learn English. But the chances of one of us becoming fluent in each other's language and the amount of time we need to have it happen is just fucking impossible. So better off just hiring somebody that can do that stuff for me, that can drive and be bilingual and be a good person and be a groundsman. Ideally a groundsman that's really, really good too, that wants to make a lot of money, because I have two climbers, and we could run two climbers in one tree at the same time, cut that tree down in half the fucking time if we have one groundsman that's good, because Tino could drop a branch, Nico could drop a branch, Tino, Nico, then all of a sudden the tree's just fucking gone in an instant. Versus just one climber, then we're just dropping one limb at a time instead of boom, 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 boom. Then you got to climb to the other side. So it gets a little complicated, but I'm doing the right thing, or at least trying to do the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing as far as staying sober, not drinking, not smoking, being a good person. That video yesterday, I was a little bit heated, so I'm glad I made that video. And I encourage other people to make YouTube videos, because the amount of, like, it feels good to make these videos, man. And then seeing those comments that y'all made was like, it's all worth it, man. It's like, it's free therapy. Or like, I have friends on YouTube, man. Like, I have some serious friends that watch this channel, and it's just great. It's great. So today my 390 XP, the big Husqvarna, broke down. So it's under warranty for 3 months, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it for free or just give me a new chainsaw, because I really need this chainsaw. This chainsaw is a total beast, and if there's a manufacturer defect, then I need a fucking new one. And honestly, hopefully they can get this shit done today, because if not, I miss this chainsaw so much. I might even get a second climbing saw if they have one. I gotta collect some money today, so I can make rent, I can make payroll, I can pay myself. All this stuff that comes into play that just like you don't even think about until you're doing it. I mean, I guess some companies, they think about it before they get out here, but I certainly did not. I am going to admit that I certainly did not. I just thought about making payroll and making rent. That's all I thought about. But then you throw in gas every day. Like, I've been driving around so fucking much that it's wow, that's a nice dump truck right there. I would love to have that. Exactly the dump truck I want right there. Hey, if you give me a loan on a dump truck, let me know. That would be super duper awesome of you to give me a loan. Not really expecting it, but you never know. One of y'all might be feeling like an investor and want to invest in my company. But yeah, I just want to hit you up with a little update. Nothing crazy. I feel like yesterday's message was pretty powerful, pretty strong, because how heated I was. So maybe I'll just wait until I get pissed off every time and just record a YouTube channel video. That I'll just be the guy that's fucking pissed all the time. That would be fucking hilarious. We're climbing up on the subscribers. Oh yeah, let me give you an update about my girlfriend. So I don't know if you want to call her my ex or the last girl I was with. Dude, this happened. This is like stupid ass shit. So we were seeing each other, whatever, you know, we went to Vermont. We were having fun. Like, she was being weird almost the whole relationship, though, being like bipolar. Like, I love you one day, then the next day, like, oh yeah, I don't want to be with you. You don't even love me. When really, I was treating her better than probably any guy has ever treated her in her life. Guaranteed. So, you know, I was buying her stuff, fucking going out to eat with her all the time, buying her clothes, fucking multiple times. Took her to Vermont, which was not a cheap trip. What else did we do? Oh yeah, I bought her a vacuum, like all this shit. And then she would break up with me, and then the next day she'd be like, oh, I love you. But then I found out that she has been seeing her ex-boyfriend, or not even her ex-boyfriend. I'm pretty sure it's her current husband. But I was like, okay, you guys got married in Brazil, and you guys aren't together anymore. And she's like, yeah, we're not together anymore. I'm like, okay, cool. He has hit her up a few times when we were chilling, and then he got my number somehow and was texting me like, oh, I caught you two together. And I was like, I should have let that bitch go right there at that second, like, because when he texted me, she was all defensive, all like, oh my god, like, blah blah blah. So if you get like, lesson learned, like, if you get too many red flags, like in the beginning of a relationship, I don't care how much in love you are, this is like the hardest thing. Like, it's one of my biggest flaws, just being like, oh no, it'll be all right. Like, I'm just so fucking ignorant towards love, man. Like, it's like crazy. Like, she gave me all the red flags, fucking broke up with me multiple times for no fucking reason after I was being a good person. She even had the audacity to ask me for $2,000 for her brother in Brazil. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not giving you $2,000. I wouldn't give anybody $2,000 unless it was like, if one of my workers needed a $2,000 loan, I would give it to them because they work for me. And I know they can pay me back because I know I can get more work for them. Like, I'm not giving you $2,000 when you're breaking up with me every other day, you fucking trick. Like, I'm not that fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, go be, if you're that girl too, go be a fucking stripper. Why aren't you a stripper? Like, that's the job of strippers. Just trick guys into giving you money. Like, you're a gypsy, so go live at like one. Like, go be a stripper, go be a prostitute. Stop trying to fucking break the good person's heart, man. Like, we're good people out here, and then like, why are you fucking us up? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not right. But now I have a new girlfriend that I'm not really announcing who it is like until like 6 months, because her and I, we've been really open and honest with each other. Like, we've been through a lot of relationships where, you know, we thought it was gonna last at first, and then like after a couple weeks or after a couple months it didn't last. So we're waiting 6 months before like we make it, like, it's official right now. Like, we committed to like being with each other. We're not gonna see anybody else actually. So like, it's official in that standpoint. We're not like posting it on Facebook or something like that though. Like, you know what I mean? Or like, I'm not gonna like, I mean, I brought her around my workers and stuff because they live with me, but I'm not going out of my way to like bring her to like family events. I say that now, but I might, because she's awesome. I love her. I do want to spend the rest of my life with her, and I love every moment we spend together. It's fucking great. That being said, like, not every moment of everything is gonna be great. Like, just take this business for example. You guys can see how much I love this business, but not every moment is like I want to be doing this shit. Not every moment. Some moments, like yesterday for example, and it might happen today again. I'm gonna try not to make it happen today again, because once I get to this chainsaw shop, I will be going to the gym, because me sitting down too long leads to these fucking crazy thoughts. Because yesterday I was driving around like a motherfucker, gave like 2 quotes, got both of them by the way, and then I noticed that I was super fucking sad and depressed at the end of the ride. Then like the thoughts comes to me, I'm just like, I get super duper worried. I'm like, do I even have money for rent? Do I even have money for payroll? Do I even have money for this and that? And then I'm like, is this even fucking worth it? Like, hiring 2 people and treating them good and blah blah blah. But the answer to that is yes. The only reason why I was in that mood is because I was in a negative mindset. And when we get in these negative mindsets, it's essential that we go get that PMA, that positive mental attitude through action. There's no other way you can get it unless you help somebody or through action, in my estimation. You know what I mean? Eating good food, eating fruits and vegetables, it helps, but like, you need to put the action in, you need to put the work in, and you also need to help others. Like, every 3 to 4 hours I need to go get a workout in, like, or every 3 to 4 hours I need to work, or every 3 to 4 hours I need to help somebody. Like, if I'm not doing these things, then yes, I will want to fucking quit this business. I want to just sell it off and be like, fuck this, I'm just gonna go back to slinging dope. No, I'm just kidding. I never slung dope. Like, I used to sell a little bit of weed, but I wasn't profitable because I was a stoner and I smoked more than anybody else. But it's just part of the, like, relating that back to a relationship. I love her. Is every moment gonna be fucking peaches and cream? Probably not, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to make it be that way, but I accept that not every moment with everybody is gonna be like that. Even the people that we love the most dearly, like, it's just not gonna be that way. It's just life. It's just life. It's just life. You know, it's just part of the growing process as a living specimen. Because when you think of a plant, they have to go through winter, they have to go through summer, they have to go through germination, they have to go through pollination. All these things just to survive. I'm sure there's some days they're super fucking happy, or some moments they're super fucking happy, and then there's some moments that they're super fucking sad and don't even want to be a tree no more. So with that, I love you guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Show your friends about me. I don't even know what to title this video yet, so yeah. And if you want me to touch base on a particular subject, whether it's trees or working out or mental health, comment down below. Somebody please help me. If you made it to this point, comment down below what the fuck you want to see, because I want to help you. All right, peace. Love y'all.